Okay, everybody, let's get started. Man, remember I told you guys I was going to be focusing on a lot of indie makeup brands this year? Yeah, I said it. And yes, we are going to keep this indie brand makeup train moving. Today, I'm going to be doing an eye look using the Watch Me Blush palette. Is it the Watch Me Blush palette? Yes. The Watch Me Blush palette by the Crayon case. Yeah. The Crayon case is well known and famous for their infamous Crayon palette. But you know what? I decided I'd do a different palette than everybody else. Who am I fooling? The Crayon palette is sold out. So let's get into this video. Okay, guys, so I have not looked at this palette. I've not seen it in person. I've seen a couple of reviews online, but yeah, you know. I'm not even gonna say it. Ooh. Okay, guys, this is a very beautiful palette. It has a nice array of mattes and a nice little pops of color. And I must admit, when you open it up, the smell is kind of off-putting. I can't really tell you what it smells like, except bad. But the layout is very nice and simple. You got all the mattes at the top and all the shimmers at the bottom. Guys, I can't warn you enough. I just cannot describe this smell, but it is such a chemical smell. It's almost uncomfortable. Yeah, it's almost uncomfortable, but we're going to forge ahead. And now the palette does come with a very nice size mirror. I do love that. Okay, an indie brand with a mirror. Yeah, an indie brand palette with a mirror. Yeah. You get an A1 in my class for that. And the colors do have names, guys. They are named after either a sweet treat or a sweet drink. So I'm going to do some swatches for you real quick. This first color is called Cobbler. And the mattes are very smooth in texture. Nice transition shade. That's Cobbler. Next color I'm about to swatch is called Tangerine. And that's a nice burnt orange shade, guys. Yeah. That's Tangerine. This next color I'm going to swatch for you is called Cranberry. And it's almost like a brick red color. Ooh, very pigmented, guys. Yeah, that's Cranberry. This next color I'm going to swatch for you is called Berries. Ooh, and it's a nice plum color, guys. Yep, that's Berries. This next color I'm going to swatch for you is called Hot Cocoa. It's a very nice chocolate brown color. Yep, Hot Cocoa. This next color I'm going to swatch for you is called Outsider. That's a nice turquoise color, guys. Yes. That's Outsider. This next color I'm going to swatch for you is called Strawberry Cream. And it's a nice pinky color, right? Yes. That's Strawberry Cream. This next color I'm going to swatch for you is All Banana. And that's like a pretty goldish color. Like a yellowish gold. Yep. That's All Banana. This next color I'm going to swatch for you is called Cappuccino. It's like a nice bronze shade. Yep. That's Cappuccino. And this very last color I'm going to swatch for you is called Sweet Tea. And that's more like a copper, guys. Just a little bit darker than Cappuccino, right? But if you look at these swatches, this palette has promise. Okay, guys, in addition to the palette, I actually got two other items. I got the Crayon case washable eye glue stick, their eye primer. Cute, right? And I got their pencil brushes, the Real Wood #2 pencil brush. Isn't that cute? And the brushes, they look like actual pencils. And it comes with 7 brushes, guys. And they are very dense. Yeah, they are very dense. So I've already based my eyes with some concealer to have my hyperpigmentation. So let's get started with this eye look though. Okay, guys, first I'm going to go ahead and start with this color Cobbler here. Yeah, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. Is this the brush I should use, or should I use another brush? Okay, guys, the pan does have a lot of kick up in the palette, okay? And I would say the pigmentation it's okay. And this shade feels a little bit powdery as it's going on. And as far as the brushes, they are just so dense. Yeah, they're dense. And this palette still smells strong as all get out. Okay, guys, I must admit that first shade went on rather powdery, but yeah, let's forge ahead. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go in with this color Tangerine here. And I'm going to put that underneath my transition shade. Okay, guys, the colors actually swatch more pigmented than they go on the lid. You would do good with her shades to not set your concealer when you put it on your lids. It seems like it would do better with a sticky base, maybe. I don't know. I might have to try like that next time, but it's buildable. And it blends out rather nicely. Okay, guys, and I'm just taking that orange with my transition shade brush, and I'm just going to blend it up very high, like touching right at the brow bone. Okay, guys, so far I'm not wowed by this palette. Nope, not at all. And I will urge you to make sure you do your eyes first before you do your complexion, or make sure you put powder under your eye to catch the fallout, because the fallout is real. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and in with this color Cranberry here. And I'm going to go ahead and work that in my crease. Okay, guys, so far this shade, this Cranberry shade, is the most pigmented out of the 3 colors I've used. Okay, guys, I'm beginning to wonder, is it the shadows or is it the brushes? Because I cannot believe that this shadow performs this badly. I feel like I want to deepen the crease a little bit more, guys. So I'm going to go in with this color Berries right here. And I'm going to work that in the crease some more. Okay, guys, it seems to be coming together. I do like how that berry shade went on top of the other shades that I put on my eyes. So, yeah, all right. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, now let's see how these lid shades perform, though. I'm going to take a little bit of this little glue stick primer here and put it on the brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to carve out my lid a little bit. Now, I don't know if I'm going to cut the crease, but I'm definitely going to clean up the lid. Okay, guys. Now we're going to work on this lid, and you already know. First shade I'm going in with is this old Banana. And I'm going to put that on the inner part of my lid. Okay, old Banana, come through. Old Banana, come through. Okay, guys, now I'm going to take this color Outsider here, and I'm going to put it on the outsider of my lid. Okay, guys, I'm about to do the other eye right quick. Okay, guys, what you just saw me doing is bringing that color berries. I just brought it a little closer up into the transition area because I felt like that red and that orange was not standing up to these bright colors on my lid. So, yeah. So, I'm about to go ahead, do the rest of my face off camera. Then, yeah, I'll be back to talk about this palette.
Well, we gotta do this right now. This ain't how it's meant to go down. Cause I want you, girl, I want you. So come and see
everybody,
me.
I went on ahead, did the rest of my makeup off camera, made the bottom match the top. Yeah, and here's the finished look. Now that we got that part out the way, about this palette though. Now I'm about to say something that I never hardly ever say. I struggle. I struggle, guys. I struggle. I struggle through the performance. I struggle through the smell. Yeah. I struggle. Yes, the final look, it did come together. Okay, yes, I do like how everything turned out. But I don't like how hard I had to work to get it there. Okay. You look at this palette, okay? It is beautiful, guys. Oh, yes. It is aesthetically pleasing, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. When you swatch these colors, okay, they have such promise, all right? But they always say you can never tell how a shadow's going to perform by just watching it with your finger. Yeah. That rings true with this palette. As you see, the colors did not really go on pigmented. The further down you get maybe in the mattes, the more pigmented it becomes, all right? The transition shade didn't do much for me. The orange didn't do much for me. Yeah. The cranberry, yeah, it tried to get there. But it wasn't until the berry that I got to what I wanted to get to, which is this color here. All right. As far as the shimmers, okay, the shimmers, they worked out. But then again, I mean, it's hard to mess up a shimmer formula, guys. Yeah. Yeah. And normally I say that I don't have a problem with kick up in the palette because most pigmented shadows do that. But yeah, I really don't know what the excuse for this palette is because yeah, that's not it. Not with this palette. And another thing about this palette, guys, I had to dip into another palette to get a highlight shade for my brow bone. Because if you look here, do you see one? No, not really. No, not really. I mean, you can use either one of these two shades if you are a dark-skinned beauty. But yeah, for my medium and light-skinned beauties and fair-skinned beauties, what we gonna do? I mean, you could use the gold for a highlight. But then what would you use for your lids? As far as the smell, it is very strong. I mean, I have been in this palette for about an hour now. I even left it open to see if it would air out. No. I struggled. I mean, my stomach turned almost the whole time I used this palette, guys. Yeah, and it's low-key. Yeah. It's low-key turning now. I'm hoping that smell will go away soon because, yes, I really want to work a little more with this palette. I don't know if it was the brushes. I don't know if it was the shadows. I mean, even comparing it to my $5 Clio brushes, guys, okay? These happen to be softer than the Crayon case brushes. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to do a little trial and error. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually try and use the palette with different brushes. Yeah, and then I'm going to try and use the brushes with a different palette. But then again, Why should I have to work so hard? I don't remember how much I paid for the palette. Yeah, I'm going to put it on the screen somewhere, or I'm going to put it in the description box. But yeah, no matter how much or how little I paid, yeah, it's not enough for the work I had to do to get this shadow to do what I needed it to do. So I could go on and on about this palette, but my mother always taught me, if you can't say nothing nice, then it's best to say nothing at all. And yeah, she also taught me the crayon case, that you never get a second chance to make a first impression. Hopefully this video was helpful, guys. Hopefully it'll help you make an educated decision on where you think the palette is for you or not. As for me, yeah, it doesn't get Lily's stamp of approval. Yeah, no, not yet. Well, I wish I could chat with you guys, but yeah, I've been at this video for about 2.5 hours now. Yeah. My makeup is running like crazy. Yeah. And the smell of this palette is making me sick about a minute. I gotta get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. It only gets greater later, guys. It only gets greater later. So until next time, guys, stay real. Stay positive, stay up, and damn it, you better watch, fight, and pray.